welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you've had a great weekend. It is Monday, June the 9th, and we're here to do the weekly energy reading. This is for the week of June 9th through the 15th. This is a general reading, so if it resonates, please claim it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. We're using the Everyday Witch Tarot, the Quantum Oracle, and the mini chakra love deck. So let's jump into it, shall we? So I hurt my back really badly on the last Wednesday or Thursday, and I'm just starting to feel better now. I tell you, friends, when you have an old injury, it just sort of pokes its head up at the most inopportune moments. I was unloading the dishwasher. I have a corner cupboard. I opened up the corner cupboard. I put something in the cupboard, closed the door, went to stand up, and it was like game over. So shout out to my husband, who has been taking extra good care of me all weekend, which allows me to be able to sit in a spot that is, well, let's just say I'm at least comfortable sitting there, which I wasn't for a couple of days. So shout out to him for looking after me. All right, here we go. We're going to pull one card from the Quantum Oracle. This is sort of like an overlying theme, okay? And we have intention behind a mask. So something that we are trying to avoid, something that we don't want to see, something that we are blind to, basically. And that's interesting that we come up with this card, because this week, June 11th, is a full moon. It's the strawberry moon. And on, of course, Friday, it would be Friday the 13th. And Friday the 13th is usually thought of as an unlucky day. And spiritually, that day is a day that we can sort of reveal our shadows, right? And, dive into that. So it's interesting that this card is showing up for this week. Let's move to the tarot. We're going to pull 5 cards. Give these a really good shuffle. All right. So our first card is our overall energy for the week. The second card is what supports our energy this week. The third card is challenges to our energy this week. The fourth card is how we can harmonize our energy. And the fifth card is the outcome for this week's potential energy. So let us reveal So we start out with the Four of Cups, which is interesting because the Four of Cups, as you can see, he has got his head in his hand. He is staring at the 3 cups on the table, not open, not seeing, not being receptive or perceptive to notice that there is a 4th cup on its way to him, right? So again, behind the mask, not being open, not seeing everything, not getting a full picture view. So the overall energy this week is to be more open, right? Less tunnel vision, more openness. Our second card, what supports our energy this week, we've got the Seven of Cups, choices. And I think what's important with this particular card in this particular position is that, sometimes we procrastinate, sometimes we overanalyze. I call it the adult shell game, right? If I move this over here, then this could happen. But if I do this, then that might happen. We need to get off that hamster wheel when we do those kinds of procrastination or overanalyzation of things. It serves no purpose, and we end up oftentimes going down a spiral. And so I think the underlying message for the Seven of Cups is to have that openness, that understanding that no matter what choice you make, no matter what decision you make, it is the decision that is best at the time that you made it. Right? Be open to that decision. You chose it for a reason. Don't have like analysis paralysis, right? Third, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and I love the Queen of Pentacles energy in this position. Challenges to our energy this week. This highlights our, possible obstacles or areas where we might be challenged. And the Queen of Pentacles is, the hardworking person, the person that's got their hands in all the cookie jars, but is able to masterfully maintain that kind of vibe, I want to say, right? This is the person that you go to. This is the person that everyone goes to, right? It's the person that you see that you're like, that person's got it going on. Like they're all together, right? I feel like this card is telling us that if we just, ground ourselves, if we sit in that space of like a solid foundation, I know who I am, I know what I can do, really motivate, inspire, and lift yourself up, remembering who you are. It's very much an empowering energy that can sort of keep at bay any kind of analysis paralysis or tunnel vision in terms of direction. Next, we have how do we harmonize our energy? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. In the beginning of the week, we're like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Here, do something. Just do something. The Knight of Pentacles is about having a plan and, carrying out that plan. That's what we're doing here. How we harmonize our energy is how best we can balance this week. If I feel like there's too much going on and I can't focus and I don't know what direction I want to go in because there's so many options available, just do something. Pick one and do something. As you know, I love to say here, push the stool out. Just do something, check something off the list, and once you have got in that motion of doing, you will start to feel better because you're doing something as opposed to not doing anything and letting the worry control the week, right? Number 5, the outcome for this week, potentially the Ace of Swords. I love this because, aces are newness, new beginnings, new possibilities. And each week at the beginning is a new possibility. Anything can happen this week. right? Remembering to be open to the week's energies, remembering who you are, right? Go for it with gusto and really stand in your truth. Really stand in your truth. We're going to pull our last card here from this mini chakra love deck. So this week may start out a wee bit bumpy, but by the middle of the week, you got it. And we have the sacral chakra and tiger's eye. Passion. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. And that's exactly what this is, right? Don't let the analysis paralysis stop you in your tracks from making something happen that makes you feel empowered, that makes you see the newness, the possibilities of things, the opportunities of things. Use it to inspire you. I love this awesome message for the week. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. It truly means the world to me. Don't forget to do all those YouTube-y things. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, leave a comment, and I will see you when I see you next. And until then, I wish you many, many blessings. Bye for now.